This is the way. Hey everyone, Jeremy here. Today I am so happy to say we are about to start season 3 of The Mandalorian. Before I get into it though, please remember to hit that like and subscribe. Helps the channel out so very much, and I am appreciative each and every time you do it. Season 3, I feel like this has been a long time coming, because it has. It's been 2 years since we've had a season. That's insanity. I've been dying. I just rewatched season 2, and oh my goodness, it is going to be a hard season to top. That season was so good. The entire series has been so good so far that I am just giddy right now. So I'm primed. I am absolutely primed. I cannot wait. I have so many predictions on what will happen. Some things have changed in my mind. I had a prediction a long time ago about how Grogu may have never escaped the Empire. I know that can't be true now, just by I never quite caught what Ahsoka, or how Ahsoka described he was smuggled from the temple or something along those lines. So that does mean someone, Quinlan Vos, got him out of the temple. So whatever. I'm just excited right now. Let's get into this. An armorer, maybe not art. No. He's back at the culvert, which he originally made his armor. No. What? Is this a flashback to him? It's gotta be. Oh! Terrible day for a beach party. Whoosh. Okay, that was a cool shot. Oh! Did I expect the show to open with Mandalorians fighting a giant alligator turtle? No. Am I okay with it? Yes. Oh, it is present day.
You have removed your helmet. You are no longer Mandalorian. This is the way.
I'm still of the mind that he does not need to redeem himself for anything. They're zealots. Just get over it. We have freaking space whales. Oh my god. I know where those are showing up again now. Got a lot of theories on Ahsoka. And that just played into them. Oh, they're free now. They were food. Love that so much. So much.
Do you remember your old friend?
Mando! High Magistrate Karga to you.
Oh.
Come. Let's catch up on old times. And look at this.
How long's it been? A couple of years?
We are an official trade spur of the Hydean Way. Now, as I was saying,
I just realized he's using the Force to spin.
Available right down here by the flats.
I appreciate the offer, but I have some matters to look after.
That is a school now.
I say it's still a bar. Now bring us a drink.
Is there a problem here, Magistrate?
Sounds like you went soft.
You think so? Try me.
Still spirit in him. Oh!
Captain Dorian,
Oh!
that Navarro is no longer friendly to pirates. Get out of here, Vane. What can we provide?
I need him back.
IG-11 was destroyed on the lava river. This is just a statue.
Gonna have to rebuild your statue.
Asset to be terminated.
Oh! So, programming was undone.
Terminate asset.
Now that's using your head. I think he defaulted to his old programming.
What do you want?
Oh.
Nope. Very hard to find.
He said they don't make them anymore. They're very hard to find.
I got it.
I need joy. This one would do.
No, Grogu.
No,
It's a toy!
Bad baby.
Bad baby.
About that. No, Grogu. Hang on, kid. We got pirates.
Oh.
Avast, Mandalorian. You can't just sneak away after cutting down 4 of my brothers in cold blood.
Cold blood. Really? Oh, this is so awesome. Oh, that's a Nubian starfighter for you. Or Nabooian? 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 I don't know. Yeah. Dang it. It was a trap the whole time.
Surrender your ship and I'll spare your life.
Kid, never trust a pirate. And that is a Mandalorian castle.
Are we going to see Bo? Yeah. I really wanted to know what their relationship's like now.
Bo-Katan, I'm here to join you.
There's nothing left to join. Do you still have the saber?
I do.
Then you lead them. Wave that thing around, and they'll do whatever you say. Where were you then? The children of the Watch and all the factions that came before fractured and shattered our people. That planet has been ravaged, plundered, and poisoned.
You said that the curse was a lie. Make up your mind.
Huh.
If you want to go to the mines, be my guest.
Not there. Oh, my only complaint about that episode is it didn't keep going. Oh my goodness, it was good to have Mando back. I'm so happy right now. I am so happy. And no, I'm not going to hold him the entire time, but I did need to hold him for a minute because, my goodness, this little guy melts my heart. each and every time. Every time they showed him, I was just fawning over him because he is just a little ball of joy. And I cannot apologize for how much he melts my heart. All right, now talking about the episode itself, I was a bit confused at the beginning, thinking at first it was a flashback. Maybe that was the armorer's mother. Maybe the armorer was supposed to only be around like 20, so she'd be a little bit older than Din, but not that much, maybe 10 years older than him. And then they showed Vizsla, and he looked about the same age, but then I thought, well, under the armor, I guess he could also be like a teenager, and so that threw me off. So I was very happy, though, that we found out that, it was present day, because that tells us the Mandalorians still exist. I'm not a fan of the Watch, but I'm glad there are still more Mandalorians, and yeah, the Watch. Let's talk about the Watch for a second. Not a fan at all. I think the armor is cool, but I don't like her very much because she's a zealot. I don't like zealots. And I think that Bo is right. The Watch is a part of the reason Mandalore fell. They're the Night Watch. And we know how bad Night Watch has been for the Mandalorian people. They tried to overthrow Mandalore. They tried to actually kill the Duchess. I'm not a fan of them. I do think, as the series continues, Bo herself said it. If he wants to bring back all the people, break out that saber and they'll follow you. He's going to have to do that. He's going to be the bridge. He's going to bring the Watch and all the disparate clans together to reunite and take Mandalore. This has got to be where it's going. If it does not go here, I will be sorely disappointed. And it will live up to the namesake of the Mandalorian, because he will become Mandalore. Now, granted, maybe he won't. Maybe he won't go to full Mandalore. Maybe he won't do that. Maybe he will lose the saber or put Bo in charge or something like that. But that's the route I want them to take. I really want them to end there. You put him on the throne, and that's where the series ends. I'd be thrilled. Granted, I never want the series to end, but if it's ever going to, that would be the perfect place to me. And I think I called it a Nubian starfighter during this because I think that's what Watto said, but that does not make sense. It should be Nabooian. Maybe it's his accent. But that fighter, that whole starfighter section was awesome, but it also set up a new villain. We now have villains after Mando this season. I'm assuming that they're going to be tracking him, wanting to kill him, so he's not made friends. So that means the Empire wants him. He's got pirates now that want him, and his people have turned their backs on him, including Bo. I'm going to include Bo in that too. She is not someone who's going to come to his aid now. She's done with him. And I do have to give her credit, though. I do have to give her so much credit. She didn't challenge him. She didn't. She respects him too much. She respects Din, and she just does not want to kill him to get the saber. That is, I think a lot of people will be mad at Bo because of her demeanor and the way she's treating him. She's treating him the best she possibly can under the circumstances. She is heartbroken. She is utterly heartbroken that she did not get that saber, but she's not willing to kill Din to get it. And I think that speaks so highly of her. She could challenge him and they could go toe to toe. But she knows he's a good person, and she knows that he probably is good for Mandalorians. It doesn't mean that day will never come. It doesn't even mean that her opinion of him won't sour eventually. But I still, and I said this at the end of last season, I still believe eventually she's going to become almost like a mentor figure to Din. That he's going to have to kind of take some cues from her and start leading the Mandalorian people. Start organizing, start figuring out how to retake Mandalore. That's another thought. Bo always said it was retaking Mandalore. They were going to retake Mandalore, and that's why she needed the ships. Who's on Mandalore? Is anyone on Mandalore? Why are they having to retake it? If it's poisoned, nobody should be there. Did the Empire leave like a garrison of droids there? Why are we needing a fleet to come in? Unless there are still Imperial remnants circling the planet. We've not had that explained yet. I still don't know what it is that she needed a fleet to retake Mandalore. Now, maybe it's that she needs the fleet to occupy Mandalore to ensure it's got security. Because if they go back to the planet and they resettle it, then they need defenses. And maybe that's why she needs the fleet. But I've always gotten the impression that she needed the fleet to actually, retake it, as in battle her way to reclaim the planet. But I still don't know what's there, and I can't wait to find out. Space whales. Space whales, space whales. I almost forgot to mention the space whales. Okay, I think they are seeding that because of Ahsoka. I think that was definitely due to the fact they are going to have to show those in Ahsoka. They are going to have to explain those in that series, because if she's going out to find Ezra and Thrawn, they're going to have to explain, oh yeah, these whales are the reason they're missing. And I'm actually getting to the point where I've been talking about this in my live chats and stuff like this. I'm starting to wonder how they were going to set up Ahsoka, because there are so many people out there who have not watched Rebels, and so many general audience people who watch Mandalorian who you want to go over to Ahsoka too, but you don't want to make them watch Rebels. So I'm starting to think we're going to see a flashback. Now, this is just a theory. I'm starting to think we're going to see a flashback to that Rebels finale that sets all of this up. That sets all of that up, and that's why the whales were here. They are seeding that idea that there are other beings living in hyperspace, so that when they appear in Ahsoka, it's not a huge surprise, that people are somewhat prepped for it. That's my theory right now, anyway. All right, what did you think of this episode? Leave your comments below. Did it meet your expectations? Was it worth the 2-year wait? What are your theories on the actual story going forward? Do you disagree about the whole Din becoming Mandalore? Whatever your thoughts, leave them in the comments below. If you enjoyed this video, please remember to hit that like and subscribe. And as always, please take care of yourselves, and please take care of each other. Thank you so much for watching. Bye-bye.